What is up, guys? Skyler here. Today we're doing Michael Jackson versus Elvis Presley. If I miss anything, I'm recording this at 4:15 a.m. because I have to go to work at 5 and I have to be there like all day. So if I miss anything, I'm really tired. So we'll see how this goes. One thing I want to say, drop a sub if you're new here and leave a comment down below what you guys want to watch next. All right, let's get into it. So we got young boy Elvis. And young Mike, dude. I completely forgot about homie young Mike, dude. I like this. I like this angle they're playing already. Young Elvis before he was all fat. And young Mike, you know, that's real cool. Okay, young Mike coming with the heat off the bat. I like that. So he's talking about, you know, you stole rock and roll. And, you know, early rock and roll did come from blues, and blues was predominantly African-American at the time. So it's very interesting. And he gave us rockabilly cheese. Rockabilly is kind of what they called rock with country in it, rockabilly. And Elvis' music was rock with a little bit of country in it. I like that. And then here, let's say you dance like an epileptic, only using left feet. So that term is kind of the only using left feet. Someone having two left feet is considered being like clumsy or you know, not as stable. It's kind of ridiculous. But you know, the twist was predominantly using the left foot. You know, so I like that. I like that. Off the bat, young Mike coming with the end the records thing. Ooh, dude, young Mike, come with it. That was a hard bar. That last bar, call me Ed Sullivan, shoot you from the waist up. That was hard because Ed Sullivan recorded Elvis. And Elvis was so risky and sexual at the time, which is crazy seeing how things are today. Where he was shot from, you shoot Elvis from the waist up because, you know, his bottom and how he gyrated his wrists and moved his legs was too sexual. But shoot you from the waist up, that was hard. That was a hard bar right there. But and the Smooth Criminal, I'm Bad, you know, and Burning Love, all references to like music. And I'm not gonna and I think there was another song before that, another song reference. I'm not gonna reference all of the songs. If you know them, you know them. That's not gonna, you know, that doesn't require that much breakdown. And you know, it's gonna take me just a lot longer. But one thing I will say, you know, so you won't die on the toilet, don't take drugs. Elvis died to like a repertoire of drugs. He had a very bad drug issue. But you know, dropping hunks of Burning Love, a song covered by Elvis, not originally written by him, written by his name was Arthur, I believe. Arthur. Sorry, like I said, I'm just waking up. Arthur, I can't remember his last name at all. But Arthur wrote the song, and it was he was a black man, and that also goes along with the fact him stealing from blues, but which was predominantly black. So he's referencing that again. That was hard. This whole scheme was real nice. Smooth Criminal. I'm the king of pop, you're the king of jelly rolls. I like that because Elvis got all fat. And, you know, they both consider themselves the king. Elvis, the king of pop, but not Elvis. Jackson, the king of pop. Elvis, the king of rock and roll, but the king of jelly rolls. I like that. I like that. That was hard. But he said a couple things here. You know, he was putting out hits since he was 6 years old. It was a blessing and a curse for him. His daddy overworked the hell out of him. You know, Elvis, one of the most classics everyone can remember is ABC. So that, you know, hard. And even in death, he goes platinum on Blu-ray. I don't remember the name of the DVD, but it's true. That shit sold like a motherfucker. And the blue suede, the shoes that Elvis wore and stuff like that. And the flow is so nice.
You ain't gonna have the badass battle rap that I have. I got a 1 for your monkey, a 2 for your clothes, 3 for your family, and a 4 for your nose.
Okay, dude. I like these guys' performances are so great. Lloyd with his Elvis performance, and I don't know who the kid is, but the kid did great. But and he'll probably even do better in round 2. So that's really cool. What are we doing here? But I forgot Elvis. I mean, not Elvis. Michael Jackson had a monkey, and its name was like a Powerpuff Girl. What was it? Blossom. Bubbles. Bubbles. It was Bubbles. It was Bubbles now. I thought that shit was crazy at the time that people owned pets that were like these exotic animals when I was a kid. That shit's nuts. But you know, he's just bragging right now, talked about his nose because Jackson got shit on a lot by his nose. His nose was bigger, but I don't think it was anything crazy. But you could tell that affected him personally because he did get surgery on it growing up. And then his family, you know, family issues with his dad and things like that. So a lot of references being brought up here. But I don't give a crap.
You better surrender, talk about them ABCs, because all you want to do is teach kids the birds and the bees. This is the big time Jack on a dress rehearsal, light you up like your hair in a Pepsi commercial.
Another gun bar here lights you up. But, you know, in Pepsi commercial, yeah, Jackson's hair did catch on fire. I completely forgot about that. But one thing he did say here, he called him, this is the big time Jacko. This Jacko Wacko era of Michael Jackson was when he was getting headlines for so many weird shit he was doing. Or it was all speculation. Like, you know how those magazines nowadays try to just put out the most ridiculous headlines to get clicks? Well, back then it wasn't as common, but they were all around Michael Jackson. So, interesting. But here's something. The birds and the bees, teaching kids the birds and the bees. So, you know, Jackson had many accusations about being a child predator. And a lot of the reasoning behind him in general doing it was because he didn't really have much of a childhood. So, you know, he liked children and liked play and things like that. So it was really crazy. And talking about them ABCs, you know, the kids' ABCs.
About them ABCs, because all you want to do is teach kids the birds and the bees. This is the big time Jack on a dress rehearsal, light you up like your hair in a Pepsi commercial. I can tell you're angry, but I can't comprehend it. I stole from black culture. Why are you offended? Your daddy Pico.
Oh my God, he's about to. Hold on. Let's finish it.
Black culture. Why are you offended? Your daddy Pico records out of you like alchemy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So the alchemy, it's like trying to turn metals into gold. It's not very common. Turning metals into gold is actually hella uncommon. But, you know, beat metals or beat you to get them. Like I said, his dad put the work on him to try and, you know, get money. But the reference right here, I stole from black culture. Why are you offended? Vitiligo, which is the skin pigmentation issue Michael Jackson had. You know, he was black as a kid and turned white. And, you know, he's saying, why are you offended? Because, you know, Michael Jackson is a white man now. So, or was a white man, you know. He did sadly pass away. When was that? It was before this. This came out in 2012. Jackson died in what, like 2010, 29, or 2009? But yeah, so, you know, that was a hard bar off the bat. Oof.
I can tell you're angry, but I can't comprehend it. I stole from black culture. Why are you offended? Your daddy Pico records out of you like alchemy. Don't make me spank you and dangle your ass off a roof balcony.
That transition, he just burst out old Mike. So we got old Mike here, but that I didn't realize there was only one more bar. But beat you and dangle your ass over the balcony. Hard bar out of Elvis. So if you don't get the reference, Jackson actually was getting interviewed, or wasn't really getting interviewed, but there was a paparazzi down low, and they were filming him up. Like he was like in a hotel or something like that, and he went to go show his son. And I don't know why he would do this, but he held his son over the balcony. Okay, over the balcony, not inside. You would think like inside the balcony, raise him that way. See, no, like fucking Lion King his ass over the balcony and almost dropped him. almost dropped him in front of cameras and shit like that. So, and there's pictures of him scrambling to like grab his son and shit like that. So, you know, that's the crazy line there. And that was a hard line, though. That was hard.
Records out of you like alchemy. Don't make me spank you and dangle your ass off a roof balcony. Oh, it's about time for a thrill. I didn't lose any chocolate. I just added vanilla. I'm going off the wall. I won't stop till I get enough. Whooping your big fat ass with my sonic glove.
I like that. That was off the bat. You know, I didn't lose any chocolate, only added vanilla. I like that. That was a good rebuttal. And his shiny glove. So Jackson actually wore that shiny glove to hide the skin pigmentation. And then when it like the color was at an acceptable point to his standards, he took the glove off. But that's where the glove was mostly was for that. But I like that, and it became a fashion statement too. And it was really light. Big Elvis. Oh my God, they're gonna have okay, but I'm gonna predict it. They're gonna have Fat Elvis come out. There's no way. The man's chomping. Look at that, chomping. But Jackson was spitting some facts though. You know, he did meet his daughter when she was 14. They didn't get married for like years and years later. Like I think she was like 21 at the time when they got married. So he was well above the age. Elvis at the time was in the military, so and was sentenced off to Germany. So, you know, he couldn't even get married. But what am I thinking? I don't really know. I don't really know if Elvis was a child, like that was a child predatory stance, because I don't really know how that worked. I just know that he did meet her then. But, you know, just because you meet your wife at 14 doesn't mean, you know, you're a child predator per se. You just, you know, you waited. But this line's hard. They had a daughter and did date Michael Jackson. Did date him. Or they got married actually, but I took her for the Neverland Ranch for hee. You know, we all know what the hee is, okay? Took her the land of hee, but the Neverland Ranch is considered the place where Jackson would take the kids. So, which is also the play at the daughter. And dude, Michael's chomping. I took her to my Neverland Ranch for hee. You should have stayed in the army, dude. Come on, even Tito looks better than you. I'm singing. Dude, the disrespect to Tito, but dude, I like the ad libs, the like the he, the Shimon and all of that. I like all the ad libs he's doing. It's really funny. Dude, even Tito looks better than you. I'm singing, you're singing, don't be cool. There's only one crown, baby. Let the one king rule. You're a creeper, dude. I wonder how fun Peter had filming this. I wonder how fun both of them had. I'm guessing this is Peter. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it was Peter. Peter was Jackson. Okay. But dude, like this looks so fun and ridiculous to shoot. But even like he's doing very good, I gotta say. Tito disrespect. Fat Elvis, I called it. Man, you look like Tootie. I was better than you in my Blue Hawaii movie. It's a grab your own wanger type thing. You know, a lot of and you can see it in this image right here. That Michael Jackson would have his hand right there when he'd do like dance moves and things like that. He's saying, I'm even badder than you in my Blue Hawaiian movie. I don't know if the movie is considered bad, but you know, it was like a comic romance type thing, and which is very lighthearted and nice. So he's saying that's even better. Like, you know, that's even better than you. You're light work, kid. And he said something else. Oh, and the Tootie line. I forgot where Tootie's from. Man, you look like Tootie. Oh my God! Hold on. You look like Tootie. There's Tootie right there. He's saying you look like Tootie. Oh my God. Where's Tootie from? Let me know in the comments down below. I was better than you in my Blue Hawaii movie. You lost your damn mom as well the cast in the whiz. Like a sad white woman who never got to be a kid. Dude, Elvis, calm down. You're like a sad white woman who never got to be a kid because, you know, he grew up. Or, you know, he grew up, became, you know, a little bit more feminine with the long hair and red lipstick. And he was white and he was black before. That never got to be a kid because, like he said, he put out records as a kid. His daddy worked him, but the line before that was super hard. You lost your mind You lost your own damn mind. That's why they casted you in The Wiz. Michael Jackson was in The Wiz. He was the Scarecrow. And the thing about the Scarecrow is it needed a brain. It wanted a brain. It wasn't smart, that you lost your own mind. You didn't have a brain. That was hard. That was hard.
Damn mom, that's why they cast you in The Wiz. Like a sad white woman who never got to be a kid. I'm out before you try to hold me and free your Willie. Later, weirdo. Elvis is leaving the building.
I forgot the Free Willy thing. And then there was Free Willy 2 too. But Elvis is leaving the building. I like that line. Dude, that was rough. Okay, it's over. I think I'm going to go with Jackson. That second verse out of Jackson was really strong. Elvis was hard though, and the shoot you from the waist up, that's probably one of my favorite bars of all time when it came to this. I just really like that bar and the performance value behind it. I could definitely see either way. This was a really even fight in my opinion, really even from a bar perspective. But yeah, if you're new here, drop a sub. If you're new here and you like the outro song, go check out the homie Lil J Walk. I'll see you guys next episode.